let's make some stuffing. So last time I made this, I only used one thing of cornbread, so you couldn't actually see how thick it was supposed to be. So I used 3 boxes of cornbread. You're going to get your chicken tenders, wash them. You don't have to season them because you're going to season the broth that they're cooking in. So pour 2 cups of chicken broth and 1 cup of water and let that start to boil. And then I add salt, sazon, and this chicken bouillon mix into the broth. And then just let that start to boil. You're going to get your cornbread. I use the honey kind. And then I added all 3 boxes in there and as much sugar as you see on the screen. And then I added 3 eggs and 1/3 cup of milk 3 times. And one of them looks a little fuller than the other because I put it in the oven before the first one. But then you're just going to chop up your mixed veggies. So I used celery, sweet onions, and green onions. And then you just take a thin little fork or a pick. I use a tortilla pick to put it in the middle of the cornbread. And whenever you take it out and there looks like there's no like batter on it, that's how you know it's done. So it should be golden brown on the top. You're going to shred up your chicken once it's done. And then if you take a knife and kind of graze it all the way around the cornbread of the pan, it'll just fall out instead of falling apart. And you're going to crush it all up. You don't want any big pieces. Add your chicken, add your vegetables, and you need this Bell's turkey seasoning. This is a must, so you can't skip this in the recipe. So you're just going to sprinkle it all over and then add your chicken broth. So you want enough chicken broth to where it's all wet and clumpy like pancake batter, but you don't want it dripping, like you don't want any water in the actual pan. So then after you've mixed it all up, you're going to pour a little bit more and mix it again, lay it flat, take your hand and kind of just drag it over the pan so it's smooth. You don't want any lumps, and then put it in the fridge for 40 minutes and you're ready to go.